questions while we're going through, okay? So if anything comes up, just interrupt me and ask the question. But I'll give you the lay of the land. Sound good? Okay, so welcome to Peak Kids. This is our first tour in the state of Minnesota, and we're very excited to be at Mall of America. In the front, you can see we did a special t-shirt and tote bag, just kind of participating in the community and letting people know how excited we are to be here. So it says Minnesota Nice, because we found, as we were looking at different ideas about Minnesota, that the people are just really nice. And so we wanted to call that out. And then on the back it says a smile is the universal welcome. So that's a unisex t-shirt we have for boys, girls, baby girls. And then we did some other special products, just knowing that the market gets cold. So we have flannel lined jeans, we brought in Minnetonka moccasins. You do? What color do you have?
They're wine.
Oh, nice. You know, wine is very chic. It's kind of the color of the season.
They're
The tall ones, are they super comfy? Yeah, we love them. And we love them with everything. We love them with jeans, we love them with skirts. Like, you can wear them so many different ways. And then we have the girls' product over here. And it kind of wraps around. And then we have boys' product over here. And then if you look at the store, we get see there's a lot of bright color and a lot of fun. And then we have a really beautiful, more neutral sparkle and shine. So we like to mix a lot of bright and fun colors, but we also think that there's a really beautiful way to do neutrals and how do you mix that together. So that's what we got here. Here we have a little collaboration we're doing with Disney. Disney contacted us and said, will you please do Disney t-shirts? We love what you do. So we created some fun, kind of nostalgic graphic tees, a little vintage in feel. We were able to use quotes from Walt, which they'd never let anyone do before. So we love this quote. It was all started by a mouse. We think it's funny and it's childlike, but it's really cool at the same time. So we have this assortment. We have Dumbo, we have Peter Pan, we have Jiminy Cricket, and then we have our Mickey sweatshirt. And then as we walk through the store, we continue to have girls and boy product, and then this is baby. So in the front, you'll see a lot of baby product that's just miniature versions of the girls' product with a little baby sensibility. And then behind that is more things for little tiny babies, newborns, super soft, easy essentials. You can mix and match and layer and do all the fun things babies like to do.
Do you design all the clothes in the store?
I design all the girls' product. I just hired a great person that's going to be helping me do that, and I have somebody that I work with that designs all the toys.
Been sewing since you were a kid?
I do not know how to sew. I sewed. I took some sewing classes when I was little. I'm not a sewer. My mom was a really beautiful seamstress. She could make anything, but I don't sew. I can sew a button, but honestly, I'm not that good at it.
So what is designing? What is it? How do you design clothing then?
Well, I don't make it, but I come up with the ideas. So I come up with all the ideas, the color palettes, the graphics. I choose all the patterns, and I pull it all together.
So she's more of an artist than a seamstress.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
What would you like to know? I grew, okay, let me just start from the beginning. I grew up in California, in the middle of California, and then I went to college in Southern California, UCLA. My very first job was in retail. I've worked in retail since the day after my 16th birthday. My first job was in a department store. I was in charge of the toy table in the kids department. So I got to show the kids. Then I moved to gift wrap. I got promoted to gift wrap. But there was a mom and daughter that kind of ran the gift wrap department, and it was a little tough. It was a little shaky there. So then I really wanted to be on the sales floor, and I finally made it to the sales floor. And then I just have always worked in retail. When I graduated from college, my older brothers and sisters said, you have to get a real job, you can't keep selling clothes, you have to do something different. So I worked for a mortgage bank, an investment bank, all these things, and I thought this is just not for me, so I went back to work in retail at the Gap, where I worked for 15 years, and then started Peak. I have 3 girls. They're 19, 17, and 13, but when I started, no, I love having girls. They're really fun.
No, I mean how old they are.
Oh,
They
I
look
know.
so fast.
I know, because when I first started Peak, they were all in the photo shoots. Like, they were the kids up on the walls, and now all of them are too big. But they still help me and give me a lot of inspiration and ideas and send me emails and texts all the time. Mom, I think this is a cool idea for Peak, or look what my friend's wearing, or they're very inspirational.
Do you have a blog or website?
We do have a website. It's peakkids.com. We have an Instagram. You should definitely follow us. We have a Twitter. We have a Facebook page. I think the Instagram would maybe be the most fun because you can kind of see our photo shoots and what's new in the store and things that we're excited about. Pictures of other kids, Like you could send things to us and we could post it on our Instagram.
Why did you decide to open a store for kids in the Twin Cities?
Well, we opened a couple of stores in Chicago last year, and we just loved this part of the world. We started in California because we're a California-based company. We kind of went south based on the sensibility of our clothes, and we started moving north. We're like, why not Mall of America? Mall of America is like the shopping mecca. We want to be here. So we were super excited.
What's your favorite thing about designing for kids?
I love when I see the kids in the clothes and I see how they put things together and how they change it around, and maybe I may have an idea of how an outfit should look, but I think kids have great sensibility and they put it on the way they're comfortable and the way that they like it, and that's my favorite thing when I can see kids in our stuff.
Last question. Do you design anything other than kids' clothing?
Shoes? So we do beautiful leather boots. Like there's a little gold one here. This great little motorcycle boot. The difference between what we do and what you may find in other kids' shoes is a lot of kids' shoe makers use synthetic quality fabrics. Like they're plastic, but they look like leather, which are really nice for durability and they keep the price point down. But we use real leather for a different sensibility. They can become great hand-me-downs. You can wear them in all types of weather.
What is your goal for Peak? Like, what makes you different than other people?
Well, we think we have an offer that is very different than anybody else in the market. Just the quality that we use, the colors that we use, our graphics. We have a lot of very inspirational graphics. We like to create a connection between kids and parents with a lot of the graphic work that we do. So, for example, you'll see a Teddy Roosevelt quote over there about stars, and on the back is a beautiful star array. So a parent may respond to the quote, a kid will respond to the styling of the product, and the next thing you know, there's this great dialogue between parent and child. So
everything is a conversation.
yeah,
Everything can be a
different.
conversation.
We have great books. We bring in non-apparel into the store because we like that connection as well. So even here, you'll see something that maybe has something to do with the product. Here's our hot cocoa tea. There's our hot cocoa kit. A book will play back. We have the Beauty and the Beast back to our Disney tea. So we try and create things so somebody can come in and just kind of stack up a great assortment of things, the perfect gift, all in one shop. You can come in and kind of do it head to toe. Yeah. We have our Julia Child quotes over there, which are really fun.
I like that.
That's awesome.
Half pint?
Yeah.
Yeah.